All right. Damn, this music's fucking banging. Okay, so we got this, we got that. Ah, level 40. I wonder if he's further than me. Someone tampered with shipments? Please strike me down. If we all them rosaries found in our possessions were planted. Hey now. If all of them rosaries found in the people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a house Hallianart man through and through. The heresy nonsense is bad for me and for my family too. I ain't saying the porters that we were bringing the shipment did, though. I know most of them. Won't work the trade routes, and I've never had cause to question their fate. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Ah. Could it have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections? Ha! It's Guardian Knights and Inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Yo, awkward, drive-by lurk. Hate to think of it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim front this eve. You might consider having a word with them. What's up, Bucky? Thank you for the lurk. Fall damage. The Apothic Porter. Beg your pardon? You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Helionart shipments? What nerve? If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. A draconian rosary. A draconian rosary. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. Well, I found two. I'm not gonna hand them over, actually. But that's impossible. Once the night at Whitebrim front concluded her inspection, I loaded them into the wagons myself. If I had been the culprit, I would never allow you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Harshafont. I will not be held accountable for this. Mala, hello. Thank you for the lurk, Mala. I see you lurking. I guess we gotta report our findings. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? Well, I found two rosaries. more draconian rosaries, and every parcel bound for skyfall locks. That beggars belief. Even inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Helenart's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Francis' trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. Follow the very first. From the very first, I knew it could not be so many members of House Halifart were heretics. At last, we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to separate a formal statement regarding these developments from the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to the Inquisitor Brigui. Tell her that House Fortemps asks, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been concluded. But why are they gonna listen to me? They don't fucking know me. Like, I don't get that. Grand Inquisitor, who I've never met. What is it, my child? Lord Harchefant would have the Inquisitors do what now? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guilliamy presides over Lord Francis's trial at Witchdrop, even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Helon's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Are we gonna fight the Inquisitors now? Is that what's gonna go happen? Hashifan, I got some bad news, dude. I'm so sorry. They have taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to the manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Poogie, I need your help. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francis alive. Whatever I must. In the eyes of gods and men. Going on over here? Hail, Poogie. As you can see, Lord Francis yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us as a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Yeah, let's do it. I'm at level cap anyway. Joacin, Charlemagne, Francis de Helenart, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravinians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow to the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halon to judge you if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust the fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halon's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, state your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Hashapont. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francois are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full examination of the facts have been concluded. Lord Hashapont has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts, I might have allowed. But that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, that I could not. To defy the will of the Inquisitors, to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. Gods! We must hold him until Lord Hashapon arrives, Poogie. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Screw that. I am an adventurer. He has no right to fight me. If he comes attacking me, I'm gonna fuck his shit up. Okay. Am I even hitting the right guy? Motherfucker's invulnerable. Pop, pop. That was exciting. It's not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Halionard. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? By the fury of Draconian Rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. Checking the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claim would appear to have merit, Lord Harchefont. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord France, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which brought you first to Corthus, Poogie. Pray locate your errant ship and use it. Lord Harchefont, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Halionard. Praise alone, it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Poogie. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. Only way you love me, baby, is to pay a handsome fee. Just one night. Give me just one night. There's no way, 'cause you can't pay. In the name of love. One night in the name of love. You crazy fool. I won't give it to you. No. No. Leave me this way. You look well, Poogie. May I say what a pleasure it is to fight alongside you, such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord France, Sel would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might have well have perished at the hands of the heretic and his wyvern. House Fortemps and House Halionard shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. About fucking time. Level 38. Lord Harchefont would like to introduce you to his witness. The man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. I pray for your sake that his information proves useful as well. Decomposed cataloger. Discomposed. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, we were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Corthus several days before the calamity. Yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came across the direction of Grandaria and landed near the Stone Vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Lord Harchefont is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Hey, I talked to the dude outside. He said there's a place and it might be guarded. Oh, so you have the last located enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil. Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Dudandair. I will write a letter to Lord Drillmont of Rightbrim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel do the same. Now that your business's Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well on your journeys, Poogie. May Halone guide you. I like the music in this area. If it wasn't for that, I would not. I would use my Chocobo. But I really like the music in this area, so we're just gonna run there. Lord Francel, I need you to do me a favor. Wonderful to see you again, Poogie. Is there anything I can help to repay you? Oh, so the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it was too once an outpost held by House Hallionart. And the chaos that followed the calamity, the Javanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Dudendair instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt my words will carry much weight with Lord Dromont. Nonetheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Hallionar have not yet been unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us. And towards you now as well. Okay, go over here. I also want to look at the duty finder because I found a new. Okay, this one's still locked for me. Level 44, the Jazamil Dark Cold. That'll come up soon. This is still level 38. And you know what? There's no music. So I will join on my Chocobo now. A lever out here? Is there stuff that I can, Level 5 mature tree? Alright, I'm almost here. We didn't find any nodes. That's great. That's what's great. Brunadier. You desire an audience with Lord Jolmont, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. Oh god, that's awesome. I have 2 letters for you. What do we have here? Letters from Lords Hashafont and Fencel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious. What to do, what to do. Oh, ye of little faith, level 39? Said Brunadier seems ill-inclined to help you. Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Jomont's attentions are focused solely on the stolen vision at present. I wonder what my brother's doing in MSQ level. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Albois. Yes, Sir Albois can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Alright. I'm looking for a lady. I finally know where I gotta go. And all you motherfuckers are trying to stop me from getting there. I do not like it. Where is this lady? She's underneath everybody. Sir Brigadier bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed. I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Gillimont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for his head chirurgeon, Astinian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Why not just send me there in the first place? Hey, I was just here, dude. I actually needed to look for you instead. Are you here to visit a patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Vortemps and Halionart? With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Gudenor. You should know Lord Drillamont's current whereabouts. Okie dokie. They're running me around quite a bit. I don't appreciate it. Hello, sir. What reason have you for barging in? Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord Drillamont is just up these stairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Dunedare, as whole, does not hold adventures in high regard. You had best state your intention quickly and consistently. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. We'll have one chance. Oh, shit. You got some people up here. Sir Gordimer permitted you passage? Very well. Speak. I. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with the Scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Jolamont. You know our name and you know our deeds. We come to Corthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nan Galland, who stands before you now. Master Galland, you're alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Dunedare and marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in white brim font but three mysterious strangers? Sid Galland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and two scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by the grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Dunedare would have greater sense. I do not know why these three seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment I nearly believed this murmur's farce. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Dunedare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Poogie, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Dromont's trust, understood? We must be his bitch. We gotta 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 be his bitch. I wonder if it's upstairs or downstairs. We gotta go. Factual folklore. Ossifor is eyeing you with interest. You the lad responsible for the commotion upstairs? Aye. Word travels fast and right in front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Jolmont's mind? If there's one thing I've learned about the man in the time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully begging to complain. Thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tall meat. It wouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be damn sight better than nothing. If you have the mind to lend a hand, why not aware a lurking mud puppy and death then pass? And take this bottle of vinegar. Local says it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands. So we gotta travel south of here. Well, where's the motherfucking exit? There it goes. Okay. Is there anything to mine in here? There really isn't. Old wisdom, new ways. Oh, my level 20 quest. Okay. I got some meat for you. Ah! It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any road, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steak that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights that are up above. We ought to receive at least a hearty meal before we march off and die in this godforsaken waste. I got you. That fresh cooked steak? The Lord's blessed be upon you, my friend. You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you cooking, conspiring together. Make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige. Yes, the invigorated, refreshing. As if the strength of 10 men, and their wits besides them. I have no trouble concocting a new reason and refrain from sentry duty. I have food for you. Ever since we trained and maintained our skill at arms, we never are able to receive proper sustenance. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that house Tune and Dare must do more than its fair share to sake of Ishgard. I don't know if I have to go all the way to the bottom or... Okay. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing that good food can do for the morale, eh? But I forgot about the hard-working churgans at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to Seneceta? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Sure, why not? We'll do this too. We'll deliver steak to everybody, because I'm getting hungry. Where am I going? There she goes. Hey, Stenota, I got some food for you. Beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I'll be with you in a moment. Is that... Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic! Thank you so much, I'll eat the rest of it right away. There goes Sid. What's Sid doing here? Sid would like to furnish the infirmary with a new alembic. But I have a worthy, Poogie. It concerns the cherry guns. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete this device are the cores of 3 ice spirits. Though commonly used to reduce the temperature of alchemic mixtures, there's a way to alter their properties so that they draw out the cold rather than radiating without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Yeah, let's go. Anything for you, Sid. Whatever you need, buddy. Level 39 and I'm 43. Man, I really like the music out here. You know what? We need the experience, so let's fight it. I'm actually gonna take a quick break right here. We'll be right back. eat real quick. Yeah, 38. Cutter's crack. You don't have it. Look at my list real quick. Alright, let's get through this MSQ. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. What an amazing device, but it truly is emblematic, sir. I've never seen its like before. I'm too unsure what to make use of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, it is as effective as he claims. It will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Ever so, I wonder. We're thee the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts, wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Their earnest efforts are but a means to yet unknown an end. Moreover, you should be wary of association with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. You almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. This dude needs to fucking get murdered right now. Let's go. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Before we could persuade Lord Dromont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Golaim that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? There is no way. Just kill him. That's all you have to do, is you just kill him. We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Corthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of White Brim Front. Share your findings with Alpha Nod in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. Yeah, it'd just be so easy to murder him. Instead of talking to all these people. Patrick! I don't know who you are. Under Inquisitor Golomir's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he does good. He goes days without sleep. So great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Oh. No, thank you. Inquisitor Gilliamy? Yes, of course I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to White Brim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in darkness, black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of the silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have been laying recuperating. I tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Grilleming rescued me, carrying me my unconscious body to the gates. I owe my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. See, that's a good story of him. I respect that story. What the holy heck? There's another dude here? Inquisitor Gillamy, I haven't the foggiest of who you speak, unbeliever. Aye, we have learned of your deeds at the Witch Drop. I will not be a party to whatever dastardly schemes you have hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Oh shit. So look, she won't even talk to me anymore. I hate doing things for people because it doesn't get me fucking anywhere. I did a bunch of fucking shit for you. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Haloon's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. Okay, so that was okay. You didn't piss me off there. I was gonna say, if you're gonna betray me too after I fucking got that shit for you, I'm gonna have a fit that every fucking quest, I'm someone's bitch, and then they betray me. Like, fuck all of you guys. In case you have yet noticed, my attire is ill-suited for this climate. I realized it soon after arrival, but paid it no mind as I hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Yes! Wasted way too much time here. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with the irksome Inquisitor. Still tells me you have been busy making inquiries, yes? It should be no surprise that he is held in high regards. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonies you obtained, Poogie. Perhaps they will provide insight into the Inquisitor's Guillaume's motivations. By the light of Ishgard, level 40. Offenbach appears to be deep in thought. Something troubles me about the wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived in White Brim Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuring Sir Jalot is not misremembering. Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense. At least to me. Perhaps retracing his steps will shed the light to the mystery. Oops. Ah, let's get it, bitch. Let's fucking go. Stone, 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 stone. Oh, that's a dragon. That's that dragon here. Search for clues. The Inquisitor's corpse? Show the corpse to Alphanon. Show that. Stop. That's why they're getting out of in our way. It's not the real fucking person. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting. Bloody encyclical. This scroll contains what appears to be the official papal appointment to the position of Inquisitor. Given the contents of the encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guilleming. Newly come to the Corthes and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity. For even if you were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is inconfusible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Poogie, before he learns that his deceptions have been discovered. A wand and a shield. Nice. Cool. Cool. Alphanon is determined to discover Inquisitor Guilleming's true identity. Level 40. Since Lord Drillamont has already been turned against us, I fear that his encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. A certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim. Yes, mayhap this is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jeluat with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a matter of fate, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. Sir, I need your help. We have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Yes, I have this from that night. Inquisitor is an impostor? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that this is a lie? If you are so certain of your ludicrous story is true, then go speak with Sir Prunia. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Oh shit. The game just crashed. That's funny. I wonder what happened when the game crashed. Because that's the first time in many moons that it's done that. Do 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 do. Forever. Nope. 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 Back to you. There was something I didn't want to ask. Talk to the lady, but I will never speak bad of blah blah blah. Cornelia. You! I do not believe I know you. Sir, pray move along, and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you such me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Not at all. For doubt. You know, don't you? Fury take me, I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jarlath gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him. Nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I have never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jarlath and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they did. When at last I agreed to his terms, a man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together, we carried Sir Jarlath to the infirmary. And on his first night in White Brim Front, Inquisitor Gilliman was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drelamont, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats. So I did nothing, until Lord Fansel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a hidden chest somewhere in the southeast of Whitburn Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for the Skyfire Locks. As I had hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence as a conspiracy against House Hallionart, thus exonerating Lord Farsel and casting down the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner. So she was the one that was planning the evidence. Oh, that bitch. Blood for blood. Alright, level 40 MSQ. Suspicious box. Gillamont, why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. I have this. I have this. What is that? Draconian rosaries. Look what I found. These had better be very good explanation for why you were carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? If you retake me, the Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Poogie, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must need beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring the infernal imposter to justice. Finally, we are getting somewhere. About fucking time. Lord Jolima requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guilleming to justice. A thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hell's taken him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded a heretic. If we hurry there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Poogie. Together, let us put an end to this imposter's heresy once and for all. Alright, let's get out of here. And we'll jump on our Chocobo. It'd be nice to do a fate with someone. To the dare knight. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Drinmel arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for this eventuality? Yes. You need to tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Helon's halls. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I've never questioned the teaching of Hallam. Inquisitor, release this maid. Come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Gilliamy, and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishkar, to your own kind and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Ah, grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I know owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You, whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak of me, of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All you are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop lies. But I now know you will not hear me. Deafened by dogma as you are, if you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come, let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw. Show no mercy, you must pay for the blood that has been spilled. Ignorant swines, you will know the full wrath. Rotten meat! You see, heretic, you and your allies are no match for Ishkar. How wrong you are, Ishgardian. I've been blessed by far power than your kin. Come, my brothers, grant me the strength to smite your enemy. Dragon's blood. I am reborn. Stand your ground, to the illusion. A dragon stands before you, and you do not flee? You have no power over me, heretic. Fuck me, fuck me. Got you, bitch. Got you, bitch. My glamour is dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. Ha! You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that, I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder. You will be, and when you are dead, wiper in front shall fail. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Poogie, I must apologize for involving you in the sordid business. You should have never been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brim Front, and bring your associates. Do 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 do. Seems there's a dungeon here. Alphanod. Where have you been, Poogie? The false inquisitor has been slain. Has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always likely to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. Revel. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. I know, dude, I'm trying. As I am sure that you will agree, it is past time we enter the Stone Vigil. Pray Lord Joma a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow. We owe a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as the Inquisitor Gilame would still be among us, free to play upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand. But you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Golland. Never have I ever been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve your airship. Yes, of course. That is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of our concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers' garrison at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overran by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as Dravanian footholds in Corthus, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them far back beyond the walls, we have yet to been able to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Jomon. There is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. I see. Well then, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathaniel of your impending visit. May hell alone guide you, Scions. Okay, we're going north, guys. Oh, why is it crashing now? This is the second time. Like, what is going on, dude? What do I have open that's making it crash? Discord? Spotify? That's shitty. I've had 0 issues in like a whole week, and then I don't know what happened. Twice in less than 2 hours. That's not good. I'm gonna have to restart my PC. Sometimes it just be like that. I kind of want to play Uncharted. I kind of want to play. There's so many games I want to play. New World. Once Human. What are my colleagues playing right now? Everybody playing Once Human. Overwatch 2. Even Awkward's playing Once Human. Oh my god. Okay. Well, at least I know what my colleagues are doing. Damn, Awkward's really playing Once Human right now? That motherfucker. If it crashes again, we're playing Once Human for the rest of the night. I don't know. Well, if it crashes again, that means I need to restart my PC. And then we jump to Once Human. Alright, we'll go to this dungeon up here. In Pursuit of the Past, level 41 MSQ. Holy shit. It would be nice to get to level 60. It would be nice to get out of a Realm Reborn. And into Heavensward. And then past Heavensward. List of FF14 expansions. Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalkers. Okay. Hail Poogie, Lord Gilmont has appraised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil wherever you want. Stone Vigil not access available. Let me... List of leveling dungeons at 14, because I'm missing some. Okay, let me pull up the duty finder. I got Sastasha, I got Terra, I got Copperbill Mines, I got Hatali, the 1,000 Malls of Top Rock, Haku Manor, Griffix Longstop. Okay. The Sunken Temple of Braving New Depths. Braving New Depths. Oh, I gotta still do that. Fuck me. Let's go do that right now. And then Dishonor Before Death. Do I have Dishonor Before Death? I do have Dishonor Before Death. Okay, so I need to do both of those fucking quests right now. Because there are 2 instances that 3 instances now that I get to do. Fuck me. And now we have unlocked the Sunken Temple of Cloud. Used by ancient Belllands as a place to worship the sun goddess, Azen and much about the temple's history remains a mystery. While we have a research team in the depths, I regret to say that all investigation proceeds as a failed place. And that is what that it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Beldians have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many have entered and yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths here, welcome to your aid. Sunken Temple now unlocked. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. Okay, we gotta go this way. But the lily's there. Down around the caves, no matter how hard you holler, you promised old Sycamore the Stoic, did you? He's the man that's called the principal, he is. A little too much principal, I say. What's wrong with wanting to live and your wife at home with Big Chow? Aye. So it goes, rather than facing the fate spun upon Amelia, he hid the malign part of the leader and watched as his companions were torn apart. Might return him soon. Okay, so we actually have 3 dungeons to do now. Actually, I want to get rid of all the shit I don't need. Hold on. Those are all good. Those are all good. Those are all good. This one can leave. Okay. Sunken Temple of Cam. Under the unforgiving Thelen and sun lies the ruins of an ancient temple, half devoured by the shifting sands as a timeless desert. Though used by ancient Chaldeans as a place of worship to the sun goddess, Azima. Portions of the massive underground structure appear to be far older than the 6th Astral Era civilization. That, however, did not deter Beladian sultans from each adding their own chambers to the original construct in a bid to achieve immortality through creation. In the subsequent years that fell before Beladia, Many adventurers sought to explore the temple's mysteries and perhaps return the treasure of Lost Era, only to fall victim to one of the complex traps set to prevent that very thing from happening. That's really cool. Let's read this one. Near an old mountain path used once by the 6th Astral Era woodcutters as a detour through the more perilous stretches of northern Thelanan, lies a cave sought out by only the ignorant or the foolish. Upon first glance, the shade of its maw might appear inviting to one those who seek to escape of the punishing rays of the midday sun. However, any good woodcutter knows to keep his distance, for it is said that those who enter may never return, the cries of the damned echoing up from the depths, the only testament of their folly. Heed their dire warning, and you may live. Ignore it, and soon it shall be your screams that add to the cacophony. One of our 4 watchtowers built along the Sea of Clouds in the city-state of Ishgard, the Sullen Vigil, was overran by occupied by the Dwarvian horde long after the calamity. The following years have seen the Knights of House Dunedain make several attempts to reclaim the fortress, but to no avail. What could evade their efforts? Alright, we're gonna go on break, but we're gonna do this one first. I want to smoke some weed before I start doing these instances. So I'll be right back. Literally right. You're off the stand, right? Whatever your, I thought you were the same one as me. I gotta do
Wherever you turn in for your...
the Sunken Temple.
Yeah, I still haven't done Sunken Temple.
Cutter's Cry.
I still haven't done Cutter's Cry.
You haven't unlocked Stone Vigil yet.
Not yet, I'm about to.
Or the Darkhold.
Darkhold I have. I'm not level appropriate yet, though. Darkhold I have.
Because, like, yeah. Yeah, this section has been a lot better than the last one.
There's like 75 people. Like, okay, and they auto up to 5. Everyone's level 5. So I had no clue what any of my skills did. I didn't running or like, I have no idea. It's kind of capture the flag, time base in the hill. Or at least that's the one I did. I don't know if it was cool. I'm just like, but I got 1 kill. I was like, yeah, I'm happy with that 8 deaths.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, that's another big one. That's where you use the fertilizer, get oil, eat basic health. Okay. Professional. Well, that's not work.
I'm about to run 3, unless you want to unlock it.
I keep it for your head.
The one thing I don't like is not getting Okay. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking get it. Insta Q, you gotta love it. I think he knows that we pulled. That was close. Oh my god. my limit breaker? I fucking died. Are you fucking kidding me? Dean. Oh man. Learn Surecast? Those can be cast without interruptions. Nullifies knockbacks. This didn't have a treasure chest in the end? Weird. Weird. Yeah, I want to do like that one, that one. We have the gold saucer stuff to do. Okay. Alright, so this is a pretty easy fight. The fuck happened there, dude? keeps happening to our tank? I got a hot, I got a dot. Holy shit, I actually ran out of mana there. I didn't even realize it. Oh, cutscene. That means we're at the last boss. Oh, I just made it. I don't know what that means. Oh no. On the mechanic to that boss fight. That one was rough. Oh, I'm level 45 now. Nice, dude. People let us keep the last one.
Alright, no more dungeon runs for me.
What happened in the last one?
I don't know, I just got insta death.
I gotta do 2 more.
Don't worry for me. Go back there.
Wow, I felt like we did a lot there. Should do the last one. But let's bum 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 bum. Do, 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 What am I looking for? Yes, and I often encourage our great nation all lands within the goblet to be a set of adventurers like yourself. Tragic Mice, some might say, beautiful guys, a goblet, and man oasis. But why explain to you when you can see yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. Know about the goblet speed, but the recruit station just past the entrance. He'll be happy to assist you. To proceed with this quest where the heart is, you may visit any residential ward within the goblet. Housing, each of the three nations has established a residential district where like-minded adventurers can establish a base for their activities. Each residential district is divided into wards, which in turn house 60 plots of land. Each wealthy individuals may purchase plots of land upon which to build their own estate halls, while free companies may jointly purchase plots. Those simply wishing simpler quarters may instead purchase a room in the apartment buildings found in each of the residential districts. Stay halls and apartments can be customized with installing fixtures. More information can be highlighted. Are all plots taken? Let's just go to the first one. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to the Goblet. Beg your pardon, an older woman asked you to learn more about the auctions. Oh dear. You may have heard these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an Olden citizen, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have a mind to purchase a plot, pray speak with the residential caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Oops, I didn't mean to actually pick one. Okay, let's look at our journal entry and see. At last, the recruit confirms that Olden citizens are prohibited from purchasing plots in the Goblet. Doubtless, many adventurers will flock to the region. Many Oldens, like Ema, will envy them deeply. Perhaps it would be best if you were the one to deliver her the bad news. Got to leave? Where is Ema? How do I leave the house? I'm so confused. How the fuck do I get out of here? Let's see if I can get back out here. How do I leave? Alright, Ime. You return. Tell me what you've learned about the auctions. You mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough, and every nation scrambling to attract formidable fighters. But what about my needs? What about my 40 acres of chocobos? Wow, it's just not fair. You can now teleport to residential. The residential district Ethernet for the goblet can be accessed through the old Daeon's Ethernet. Cool. There is a level 10. Let's go to the lavender beds and do the same thing there, and just get these quests out of my journal. Oh no! Oh no! Let's go to the lavender beds. Oh, these are really pretty. Grandia has the best area to me. I like it the best. We'll talk to this serpent recruit. Welcome. Let's go speak to Margarita. Okay, lavender bed's now accessible. Okay, that's MSQ. The fish I put on hold. Gold saucer is next. I'll put on hold the gold saucer. The house at Deathbell. Speak with the Woodwiller expedition in the South Shroud. My level 45 quest is here too. Sorry, but my son says that, oh, an adventurer. Rather seasoned looking one at that too, and by the off chance you're simply not here to gawp. Perhaps you could lend us a hand. You see, despite the forever protestations of the Duskwits over there, we cannot permit civilians within the ruins at this time. Capable men like you, on the other hand, are more than welcome. That is, if you got the stones for it. Pray you got the station at the coal mill. They can appraise you details. I wonder what this unlocks. The house that death built. Well, my adventurer, I've come to learn more of recent happenings. The site of interest owing to the Golomium ruins, being an underground city which predates Gridania, in case you are unaware. A few days past, we received reports from several anthropographers that a magical gateway of some sorts had appeared in the ruins, and that all manner of creatures were coming in through it. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold and set the corridors we'd never seen before, and suddenly each and every one of us was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. It was all I could do to take even a single step. According to Ina Kotor, who accompanied us, the ruins are warded with powerful magics that sap despair and ether to all who enter, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Thankfully, he managed to devise the solution. Aether pool arms and armor, which safeguard and channel the Willer's energy that they might withstand the ruins' magic. Needless to say, something strange is afoot. Traditional tactics are not likely to suffice. Even experienced adventurers will need to proceed with caution. In any event, if you believe you have what it takes to brave the ruins and discover the secrets, say the word. Place of the Dead now accessible. You have access to Palace of the Dead. You may enter solo in a party of up to 4 players. When speaking with the Woodwhaler Expeditionary Captain, you will be given the option to enter either a fixed party or match party via the matchmaking system. Players will start at level 1 regardless of the current class or job level. Furthermore, only Aether Pool arms and Aether Pool armor may be used when inside the Palace of the Dead. Each floor of the Palace of the Dead is randomly generated, including the placement of enemies, treasure coffins, and traps. Further details can be speak with the Woodwhaler Expeditionary Captain. You may enter the Palace of the Dead solo in a party of up to 4. To create a fixed party, the party must speak with the Woodwhaler Expedition Captain after forming a party of 4 players. Please note that all party members must have at least 1 unused save slot. Players must activate the claim and purchase issues. Well, that's a whole thing that I just unlocked. I don't know what I unlocked, but it's a whole thing that I just unlocked. Sight to behold. You deliver the journal to Ironheart, who is delighted to be reunited with a sightseeing log, a personal record of Vista's, believing her words woefully ill-equipped to convey such wonder she occurs. Seek out a place where a foreign fade beneath the two that are as one. Look out. Perfect. Report back to her, and she is... next to the Lancer's gear. There you go. That was cool. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Ladi Dada. You're awesome. You now have access to sightseeing log and compendium of the most beautiful sights to see in Azoria. That's awesome. Okay. All right, this one's gonna be a challenge. No, it's not. It'll be easy. We gotta go south. I gotta go all the way down here to the wolf's den, which is Just south. What the adventures? Where's the mist? How do I get to the mist? Over here? Let's go into the mist. That way, we hit all the places. Now teleport to the mist. Nice. I'm glad I'm finally going back and doing these older quests that I've been holding on to. I guess I gotta go to Wolves then. Wolves that appear. Test your skill at PvP. PvP player versus player duty involves battles fought against other players rather than in-game creatures and incorporates independent battle system with its own unique rules. Training from 2 to 72 participants. For more information, view the official website. Oh, what the fuck? This is cool. I don't recall seeing your ugly face here before. PvP unlocked. Crystalline conflict allied. The duty finder has been updated with regular roles. What? Oh, I feel like I just unlocked the whole motherfucking. Casual match, rank match, casual custom. Holy shit. Okay. So now we are just the MSQ dungeon away. I think we're gonna call the episode there. I'm starting to get a little tired, a little hungry. Thank you guys for joining us over here at Poogie Shop First. We did a lot. We did a lot. We unlocked PvP. We got 2 new dungeons. We got the MSQ level 41. Wow. Yeah, we definitely did a lot, guys. Thank you so much for joining us over here. Until we meet again, stay safe, stay humble, everybody. I'll catch you at the next one. Bye.